Rune Force Shield. And I'll take a picture of it. I'm just about to sell it, and everyone starts bombarding me with, like, offers. Like, oh, 40k, 50k, 60k. Oh, where were you all when I was like, oh, my auto wins 75. Well, I mean, I'd rather have you in the call right now. Just because you can listen to the absurdity of having to deal with this. This is why I just want to liquefy everything into manageable amounts of meso, so that I can just go buy NX code with meso. But now everyone's like, no, I'm gonna give USD, I'm gonna give NX code and whatever. Impossible, I tell you. I need your permission. Yeah, sure. The usual. Oh, well, looks like I'm gonna have to call you back. Ted needs to see my screen.
Alright, have fun.
Alright. So yeah, hello everyone. I got a Rune Force Shield from Normal Damien in a run like about a couple or few weeks ago. Been trying to sell it for a while now, and I finally have some legitimate offers going around. And I finally found a buyer through the Scania Discord that's going to give 65k code for sorry, for the shield. So I'm gonna head over to Cash Shop for a second to show you my total. I haven't actually made any progress in NX code, but I have 364k on me now from the donation, which, holy crap, I still can't get over that. It's crazy. So as is with dealing with large transactions with the Scania Discord, I asked for a middleman to do the trade, so that way both of us can uphold our end of the deal and not scam each other, which I will never, but I know some people are always skeptical, so it's more healthy that way to have that amount of security between the two of us. So I'm just waiting for the middleman to show up, and I'll get on with the trade afterwards. I think the other thing that's starting to take a toll on me is just the absurdity of some of the trades and stuff I've been dealing with already when it comes to items that are worth way more than 30, 40, 50 bill. I've gotten like offers for my shield where like the person was like, oh, I have like a 400k code, and I need you to put a temporary password for me to charge it, or I need someone to vouch for you so that you can charge it yourself and whatever. And I was like, this person was like, yeah, I know exactly who's related to this person and I can get a vouch from them. But when it comes to like that type of stuff, just the way things are handled, like just the obscenity of it is just too much for me to handle. I just want it so that like we get a trade, we do this, we do that, or whatever. Anyways, so middleman's here. There we go. So I'm just waiting for the person to send the NX codes now. But yeah, it was just like more or less the same people here and there. Just asking me for prices and then offering some and then disappearing because they're like, oh, I bought another one, and then but I want to buy one again, or just like random like excuses, I feel like. So it was just very stressful to handle. I just wanted, if we could make a actual bidding system in MapleStory, that would be nice. Or, you know, we could just fix the inflation problem, but that's never gonna happen. Alright, wait a minute. Code good. Alright. And then review purchases. There we go. NX prepaid 429. There we go. Alright, code is redeemed. Shield is delivered. Thank goodness it's over. Okay, I'm gonna say TRI very much. I'm gonna check over to Cash Shop over here. There we go, 429k. Oh my god. Alright, now that that has a resolution, I am finally free of needing to sell that big item I think pretty much all that's left for me to do is just continue making metal and getting as many annex codes as possible in preparation for the next double miracle time. How much do I need? Alright, and my red dragon actually dried up, so I gotta go pick up that water of life from the reward point shop as well. Get you. Nab you. Revive you. And there we go. Back up. Okay, one weekly stream later, I have my new set of 10 capes, and I also have my new page of P-Socks. This is 36, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows. 9 times 4 is 36. So yes, indeed, it is 36 P-Socks. So I think I overdone the P-Socks a little bit. So I have a couple things that I can go and P-Sock. Not much really in terms of anything else except for probably my CRA hat, because eventually I do want to upgrade it. I'm not entirely sure what is it that I want to upgrade just yet, but I know that I do want to upgrade. Other than that, though, just gonna go and use that for the time being, and then actually, you know what? I'll lock up these two quickly. Hold on one second. Yoink. And a second one. Okay, so I'm going to lock up my hat. And then we'll lock up my pants as well. I don't think I'll be selling that for a good 90 days. So just gonna make sure I don't accidentally drop it or anything. Alright, now for the rest of these things. Alright, so that should be all of the capes. Let me just quickly check by looking at storage. I don't see any red highlights over these. So, well, that's all of them. I'm looking around my inventory and seeing if I can use 3 P-Socks anywhere. Don't think so, though, unfortunately. I mean, I really could, you know, maybe do my tyrants, but I really don't see that happening at all. You know what? Let's go find out. I'm sure I can take a look at the FM and see if there's any development in Tyrant, in the Tyrant market. Considering that Maplehood did just happen, maybe there will be... Nope, there are no big game, end game Tyrant capes. What about boots? Are there any of that? No. Nope, not boots either. Okay, what about Tyrant gloves? It's way out of my budget, but let's just find out. 21 strength, all uniques. Yeah, so that's not really happening. Here's what I'm thinking. Eventually Arc Innocent Scrolls are coming out, right? But you can't actually Innocence P-Sock things. So if I want to re-ICOG these things, I shouldn't P-Sock them. And if Arc Innocence follows the same rules as normal Innocence Scrolls, then yeah, that would just lock me out of that option. Yeah, I really don't think I have anything that I could P-Sock now. That's unfortunate, but hey, Maplehood was put to good use once again. I got some proposition for some NX prepaid. My friend Paul wants to get arcane droplets to sell, I guess, arcane weapons. So he asked me, and he tasked me to go grab 240 droplets total. So this is what I'm basically going to be doing. I'm going to be trading 240 droplets total for 35k, I believe, is what we agreed to. So I'm just gonna, you know, record this and, you know, document it and all that, or whatever. Yeah, I'm just kind of exhausted here. So I gotta go buy 34 here and see how much I can buy here as well. Let's see, 10. Oh, I can only get up to 9. All right. Been doing a bit of buying and selling on the auction house since FM is closing. Mainly been crafting cubes for my arcane sword. And got some Faint Stigma Spirit Stones to get Absolab Shoulders, and then sold whatever I got from what's it called? Maplehood, that's what it is. I didn't even do that much Maplehood today, or just in general. I just focused on P-Socks, and the Gachapon day I just wanted the Narwhal. So yeah, okay, so I have 52 now. I need 240, so I just need 188 to get to storage and empty myself out. Yeah, it's a good thing that Paul asked me this, because my mules were getting filled up and I couldn't replace them because Maplehood mules were taking up my space. Sorry, I couldn't add more, my bad. So Arcane River Droplet Stones. I go buy more here. And then gotta go buy 9. Oh, just barely enough. We end up with 63 mesos left over. 124. Alright, halfway there. Yoink! Buying more here. 63. Actually, how many do I have to buy again? I already forgot. 124. Alright. So we gotta go empty out this guy. So now there's 187. 240 minus 187 is 73? No. 53. Holy crap, my mental math. So I just need 53 left. So I will buy 3. Okay. Yoink! Again. And finally, the last of them. How many do I need now? I have exactly 190. So I need to get 50. So, like that. There we go. Collect the river droplets. And there we go. Oh, lag? Okay. Yeah, 240 arcane river droplets. Gonna meet up with Paul tonight to do the exchange. But yeah, have to record this because gotta record and document my stuff. Well, the FM is no more. It's official. The entirety of FM has been removed. We are no longer dealing with any selling, buying, or trading with store permits anymore. And I'm actually pretty happy about it, to be honest. Throughout the years of doing Road to Max Damage, the one thing I've always hated was having to leave my PC or laptop on overnight just to be able to sell my stuff. Back when I was in school, I didn't really have too much space. So my laptop would be on, and I couldn't close it because if I closed the lid, then Windows would have done this like battery saving thing where if I reopen it the morning of, MapleStory would just have been like dead. It would have crashed by then. So I would always have to leave a lid like partly closed, but not opened all the way where it just blinds my freaking like eyes whenever I'm trying to sleep. So shamefully, I have to admit, I think I've lost a good amount of sleep thanks to just trying to make mesos in MapleStory. But now everything's been fully integrated into the auction house, and I'm actually pretty darn happy about it. Just because I no longer have to leave my laptop or PC on and waste electricity or worry about the game crashing overnight and all that stuff. So I'm really excited. Let's go into the auction house to take a look at some stuff. There are some downsides to it, however. Mainly one of the things is, well, okay, there's new tabs. I wasn't ready for this. The main thing is just that we only have 10 slots available in the auction house, and I'm used to having 16, 24, or whatever. So I may have to switch up my strategy or ways of selling items at the auction house, but I'll figure it out as I go. We're already seeing some 30 bill items here. I guess some people were having fun. So one of the greatest things I do like seeing is the 30 bill cap being raised, because look at this beauty here. Just look at all of this. People are able to sell some mid to high tier items now, finally. And as a free-to-play player, I am more than happy for this. This means any items between the ranges of 10 bill to 30 bill is finally accessible without any consultation or worry about extra trades or anything. So I am ecstatic about this. I'm not entirely sure what this market price tab is, though. I know for sure there's one item I want on this wish list, though. So let's go and add this. Oh, is there no way to actually add it to my frenzy? Oh, that would have been funny. Oh well. I'm actually interested in seeing what legendary items are available in the auction house, though. So this is just pretty typical stuff, and we don't even have any legendary accessories, so not much I can say about that here. The one thing I should probably go spend a bit of time on here. I don't want to do this on camera. I'll be right back. Welp, I just got an icog from the Monster Collection box. Guess what that means? I dread this because I know the chances of me succeeding are like very, very low. But I kind of have to keep, you know, taking those chances. Or keep trying, because if I don't, then I don't go anywhere. It's just like, I dread the feeling that, like, I'm gonna go nowhere with this, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so, returns grow, here we go! Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. ICOG. Let's go up here. And let's actually sit on a chair while we're at it. Sit on a mini Arcana chair. Please. No! Oh, and some new things with Ardent Mill related stuff. While I, you know, craft this cube, just because I do have some stuff I need to do here. Int? 6? It's okay. Some magic whetstones? Oh, baby. I can finally make some of these things now that they're in the game. But the biggest thing I'm really happy about is the fact that everyone can do extraction now. And not only can we do extraction, we can do 5 of them at once. Alchemists can do 10 items at a time. And my Evan's an alchemist. I used to transfer a lot of my items over to my Evan just to extract stuff because not only was because he was an alchemist, but it was just whenever there wasn't an extractor in Ardent Mill, I would use my Evan. But now that this happened, where everyone can extract, I don't really see a use for alchemy on my Evan anymore, which is great. So apparently buying these droplets for Paul was actually for someone else in the guild. Paul owed this person the droplets, I presume. So I'm going to be giving this over to my guildie, and then Paul will give me the NX code later on. He's busy studying for a big exam on Friday, so he owes me the NX at a later time. No rush, no rush. So a few days later, Paul sent me the NX code for those droplets. I feel really bad because droplets just took a nosedive in price again, and he basically overpaid like 50% of what it could have been right now. But yeah, nothing I could have done there. But there we go, 35k code as agreed upon. So I'm gonna redeem this. So now we'll go to the cash shop, and the amount has been added towards the 429, and now it's 660. Sorry, I wish it was 600. 464. Oh, MVP. What do I get? A buff. Okay. Oh, it's the XP buff. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say, right? NX trade with Paul is done, but I do need more NX. My goal for Double Miracle Time is roughly at least 500k NX. I was considering going into the meso market to sell some meso because the rate there is pretty good. You can see that it's anywhere between 141 to 170, 130 even maybe if on the selling side. But maybe if I just round it over to 1 to 150, that basically translate to 1 to 700 to 800. I believe. I can't math right now. I'm currently holding on to 30 bill and a bit more. Let me just show you my storage. So a little bit under 33 bill. I'm gonna be getting some NX from my friend. I wish for my friend. I wish I was rich. But what was I talking about? I'm getting NX. Just doing a flat 30 here for his NX code. So just gonna give it all to him. Wait, this might not go through because he has, I bet he has some money in his inventory. Accept it. Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, he messaged me on Discord. Hold on 1 second. Go to Karma Coin, paste the code, validate it, 50k, and redeem. Now, I got this code at a discounted rate, so I'm not 100% happy about it, but I'm 100% appreciative of the fact that I'm getting some nice friend discounts and whatnot. But let's just head over to the cash shop and take a look at the balance. So finally broke 500k. I'm all prepared, quote unquote. I don't think I'm prepared at all. I really want a lot more NX code just so that Double Miracle Time can get everything I'm looking for. Last clip before I sign off. This is my 10th crafted cube now. So yeah, I think I can give the updates in intervals. So this is my current potential. Still nothing good. Still hoping for something amazing. Yeah. Hopefully by next episode or the next time I stall for time that I can actually... Oh. This new meso limit's throwing me off here. And then I gotta deposit 10 more mil. Okay, perfect. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully next episode there's some stuff to do, but hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.